Hi guys, today we're going to talk about replacing this little Druck pressure sensor, which for those of you who are not totally familiar with Porsches as I wasn't, it is this oil pressure essentially, which is measured in bar from 1 to 5, and it's very interesting because you have to use this crow's foot. The other one was on there and I had to poke a hole in it and pull it out. Like you might with an oil filter, which wasn't ideal because I didn't really realize what you have to do. So this is a 24mm crow's foot, and I got it from Amazon because I couldn't find it in the local hardware store. Then I had to take an angle grinder and grind it down to get it to fit without binding because it was too thick originally. So you may have to do that as well. So now we're going to reinstall it. What you want to do is make sure you have the correct copper washer, and you can put it right there and you see that's the correct size. So now we're going to take this, screw it back down, get it hand tight. Then we're going to tighten it with the crow's foot. So after we've torqued it down to the correct spec, we're going to put the electrical connector back on, the little washer, then the 7mm nut right here, and tighten that back down, and then get your little 7mm wrench, which I have somewhere around here. And that's basically how you replace one of these. These often will leak oil, so it's good that you replace the little ring and make sure it's the correct size. And that's basically how you do that. Very simple maintenance job. And I recommend replacing these anytime you even think that something is wrong with your pressure, because these aren't that expensive. They're a lot less expensive than an engine rebuild. Because your pressure was reading incorrectly. They usually don't malfunction, but this one was,